Good afternoon, beautiful people. Hello, world. This brother Ron Dean, the problem solver, one of the owners of C1 Corp LLC and the many other businesses that falls under the umbrella of C1 Corp LLC and Dean Staff and Recruiting Agency LLC. The problem solver, the difference maker, celebrating 22 years in America on next month on the 20th of next month. I had someone inbox me on Facebook and they said that they was happy of my contributions to the community, and there's a but behind it. But I think that your prices are too high, and on top of that, you charging 50 cents to process credit cards. And he was trying to tell me, a businessman, a person that have never had a business, as far as I know, how to run business and do business, a person that hasn't put no money up, haven't paid no kind of taxes and all the other stuff that goes in establishing a business, but trying to tell me I should have put all that in the budget so it don't apply to the customer. Listen, that sucker. So what he is saying, and like I've always been doing, carrying the load and carrying the weight, and he tried to tell me not everybody. He said the elderly and the poor can't afford it. Like there's only the elderly and the poor. Like when I was constructing my business, all I was thinking about was the elderly and the poor instead of my community. If you live in a low income community and you go and move to a community, a gated community where a high income earners lives, and you go to that community with your broke self, telling the people at the community that you move up to that the prices are too high, the rent is too high, and you don't think it's fair because your money's small. First of all, you should get your money up before you move anywhere. And and he was talking about how I'm charging 50 cents. I don't charge a dime for transaction. That's the credit card company. Every month, my bank account is debited monthly fees and also for every transaction. At the end of the year, I spend thousands of dollars just on credit card processing alone. And the guy, I guess he was trying his hand at being a clown or a joker, I don't know, could tell me about the price is too high. Let me make it clear, loud and clear. Like I said before, I'm not for everybody. And if you can't afford the prices of the knickerknacker, they got options. I don't drag no one in here. I don't beg no one to come in here. Because at the end of the day, when my bills and everything need to be paid, you know who pays them? Only me and Mrs. Dean. No one is there but me and Mrs. Dean. And so if I didn't put this business here, there wouldn't be none down here. I've done it out of my pocket. You understand? I did it. And I'm proud to do it. Every time I go to bed at night, I sleep good. Because that's what? I'm a man of honor and great integrity. Ain't too many people get to say they have done nothing for me. And the reason why a lot of business go out of, especially minority business and black businesses, go out of business, because people like that sucker who talking trash about pricing and prices, don't have a clue, nor do they care about your expenses and the burden that you got to carry. But all these jokers interested in is what the couple dollars they can make. They talking about couple dollars when you spending thousands of dollars. You know what I did? You know what I did after that? I was glad to delete him. Glad to. Well, if you think my prices is too high and all this stuff, why don't you go and open up a business? Why don't you go open up a store? Why don't you provide the things that you telling other people to do? Why don't you take your own money, go open up your own business, and see what it takes to be a boss, and then come back and talk to me later? It's amazing to me how broke people, empty barrel making most noise, like to give advice to people who doing something when haven't done jack. I have put my money where my mouth is. Me and my wife, we doing this on our own. We not going to the community and being a burden to nobody. This ain't no taxpayers' money. This is our hard-earned money. What we have done, we are entrepreneurs. We are business people. We take all the chances. We take all the risk. And we put our own money up. And people could think that not people, one or two, think they have the audacity to come to you and tell you about your price. I'll tell you what you can say, what you can do with that thought process. Go do what I do. Go open up a business. And then come talk back to me when you do it, when you put up your money. I guarantee your response will be totally different. I guarantee. So business owners out there, your price is your price. Don't mind these folks. These broke folks. These folks who always looking for something for nothing. To try to devalue you, your price, your product, or your business. Because if you listen to them, you wouldn't have a business. There's a reason why Montgomery is one of the poorest states. Because you have a lot of people with a poor mindset. These folks want to glamorize poverty. These folks want to glamorize begging. These folks want to glamorize being the victim. I ain't no victim. I ain't no beggar. You understand? And ain't no woe is me. I say, why not me? That's why I do what I do. I'm a difference maker. You understand? I'm a change agent. When I show up, things happen. I put up my own money. I put in my own time. I haven't been to the Bahamas in 19 years. And this joker gonna tell me my price is too high. No, your money is too low. You understand? If you don't want to pay a 50 cents for a credit card processing, you know what you need to do next time? Make sure you have your dollars, have your money. How is that? You have your money, you have your dollars. That means you don't have to pay for the credit card processing. Only I do. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Ron.